What's up, guys? My name is Benji. This is my 2010 Mercedes E63. Today we are going to be doing a rinseless wash on the E63. My paint is pretty dirty. I am hoping that this rinseless wash kit from DIY Detail will work to get my paint nice and clean. I've never done this before. What I have here are all the supplies that we need, including the DIY Detail rinseless wash kit, 3 gallons of distilled water, and a sprayer. I'm doing a rinseless wash because maybe you're like me and you live in an apartment, you don't have access to a hose or water like that. So this is something that you can do to keep your car nice and clean. Okay guys, so what I have here is everything that you need to do a rinseless wash, including the DIY Detail rinseless wash kit. We have our sprayer that we'll be filling up. And again, we don't have access to a hose, so we're going to be using distilled water, 3 gallons in total. I have my legacy sponge from DIY Detail, brush here for the grill, brush here for the tires, a bunch of microfiber towels to clean the wheels with, and then our drying towel on the bottom. So without further ado, let's get to the process here. I do have a grit guard here in the bucket. I'm using distilled water because I'm told that that causes less water spots. I don't know that to be true, but I guess it makes sense. 3 gallons of water, 3 capfuls of DIY Details rinseless wash. 1, 2, 3. Very good. We'll take our sponge and we'll mix that up. Ooh. Okay, well, first, I'll take those out. I'm gonna put the drying stuff to the side. So now is where we actually take the solution we take that same solution from the bucket and we just fill up our pump sprayer. This is a Mercedes pump sprayer. Pan the organizer tells me this is the best one. We'll see. Okay, so now we're gonna take our solution in the Mercedes pump and we're gonna spray this. Oh, I don't want that. I want a little more of a spray, sort of like this. And now this is where they say the rinseless wash really goes to work. It's supposed to start emulsifying the dirt, taking the dirt off of the paint, lifting it off of the surface, and also creating some lubrication on the paint so that you don't go scratching that dirt into the paint. While my car is dirty, I guess it's not super dirty to the point where, you know, I don't live where there's ice and snow and all that. So I have some hope that this rinseless wash will do the job. Use all clean on the wheels. I'm going to spray a little bit extra, so all clean on the wheel, and just let that do its thing. So the idea with this legacy sponge, you don't want to have it soaking wet They say just to the point where you're getting a light drip. You want the dirt to be able to suck into the sponge, and as you see here, I'll show you the sponge. You have these crevices where the dirt goes in. So I'm gonna take that, not too wet, and just gently glide that over the paint. I must say it is doing a pretty good job of lifting off the spots. I'll flip it over, work onto the back. So I'm using these microfiber towels to get the wheels. These wheels have the same rinseless wash along with some extra all clean. Now this is making a bit of a mess. I don't know. I guess we'll dry it off with one of the other dry towels. I'm gonna take that wheel brush, get on the wheels. The tire is nice and clean. I must say the dirt is coming off pretty easy. This rinseless wash from DIY proving to do a pretty good job so far. All right, so that's one side. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, same thing. Same thing over here on this side. This water is getting a little dirty. Although that grit guard, I'm hoping, keeps my paint nice. Okay, so the rinseless wash went pretty well. It took off the dirt pretty nicely, I must say. Here's the magic of the rinseless wash. You don't have to rinse it. So instead, I have my drying towel here. I have ceramic gloss here. We're going to use this as a bit of a drying aid. And what I'm going to do is just spray a few sprays on each panel and then just dry it off. I'll show you what I mean. We're drying and applying protection at the same time. Look at that finish. Nice and shiny. We're going to continue doing this around the car. Spray on the window, spray on the side. And then again, just a nice rinse. Ooh, it's got a nice smell to it. Now the idea here is we are protecting the paint as well as helping it dry. Look at that paint. Make it nice and shiny. So I'm going to finish off by drying out the wheels, putting some ceramic gloss on there, and wiping them dry. And also applying tire dressing. Create onto the dry tires evenly, allowed to penetrate, and then wipe away. That. While we wait for that to go, we'll go and wipe down the other wheel. Fresh towel. You'll wipe that away. That looks pretty good.
Nice.
Okay, so not bad. What do you guys think? Are you into the rinseless wash thing? Again, we don't have access to a hose. I know there's people out there also living in apartments, places of the world where you might not have access to water like that. In that case, I think this is a feasible option. DIY detail definitely makes a very good product. I'm going to include some shots now of the after. I am by no means a professional. I would please refer to DIY details videos. Some of these other guys on YouTube are much better than I am. This was my first time doing this, but overall I think it came out pretty good. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.